and it's again syllogism. And you may wonder, like, we have already covered a lot of questions in this topic, and we have also covered the basics too. But this topic has a slight modifications. Can you guess what's the difference I have made here? I've written the conclusion as the first column and statement as the second column. So this is called as something very important, and this is something very new to this bank exams, and this is, we term it as reverse syllogism. Got it? As the name implies, this topic comes under exactly here opposite of the what we seen before syllogism, and this has conclusions as a very important question and followed by statements. We normally have questions where the statement will come as first and conclusion will actually follow them, right? And followed by, we have few options and we just have to select the exact options. And here also we have the same thing, but it's been a reverse manner. And what we have here is, like, we have conclusions as a question and your statements as just to follow it or not. So again we have options, like option A states that statement 1 follow, statement 2 follow, so and so, and we just have to do the same thing here also. And you may just guess, like, in the topic syllogism we have drawn diagram for the given statements, right? Okay, in this reverse syllogism, what I should do? Either I should go for diagram for conclusions or for statement. Please think and tell me what I should do for this reverse syllogism. Either I should draw diagram, a pictorial representations, a diagram, a circle diagram, Venn diagram for either conclusions or for the given statements. We should draw diagram for conclusion. It is the wrong. It's a thing actually students do. When I have a topic like reverse syllogism, again I just have to keep up with something called rule, right? We should not draw diagram at all for the given conclusions. So always go for diagram for the statement. So here also I'm just going to draw diagram only for the statement, not for the conclusion. And with this diagram, I'm just going to check the conclusion following the diagram or not. So simple. So again I'm repeating the same point. Please always draw diagram only for the statement, not for the conclusion. Got it? Whatever the topic may be. The topic may be the normal syllogism or it can be reverse syllogism also. Whatever topic given for you, you please always draw diagram only for the statement, and please don't do it for conclusions. Drawing conclusions is a one very basic thing. I will get triggered as when I saw this question, right? But please don't go for that one. Okay, va? Always draw diagram for only statements and don't do it for conclusions. Got it? And now go for the diagram. Statement 1 says that some pens or erasers. So again, some pen or erasers. Sorry, it is pen. Some pens or erasers. And then second statement is all erasers or sharpener. So again, all erasers or sharpener. Okay, after drawing this diagram for statement 1, please check with the conclusion. Either this conclusion is following or not. In the reverse one, you just have to check whether this statement follows conclusion or not. Again, the exact reverse one. It's very simple. The same process, but I'm just going to do in a reverse manner. That's it. So check with the conclusions. So some pens or sharpener. So some pens or sharpener is getting true. Okay. Some pens or sharpener is getting true. The first one. And second one, no eraser is a pen. So no eraser is a pen. Is it true or false? No eraser is a pen. It is a false. So go for false. So statement 1. Okay. In this the statement 1 means that both statements we should consider it as one single statement. Got it? I should not take it as statement 1 and this is statement 2. Got it? It is given the question that these two comes under statement 1. Got it? So again we have a lot of statements for this question, and this is just a 10% of the question, and I'm just going to write all the statements in the board right now. Got it? So statement 1 is not getting followed. Again, if it is not following in the question, you just have to omit it. Got it? So from my thing, statement 1 says that conclusion 1 is true and second one is false. Simple. Got it? And as well as statement 1, here in this question, I am just going to check statement 2, statement 3, statement 4 and statement 5 also. There are 5 given statements for the same question, and I'm just going to check all the 5 and say which is the exact answer. That's it. So statement 1 is not following. So this is like not. Simple. And I'm just going to write statement 2 here. In some of the bank exams, you may get a lot of statements followed by a single conclusion. But in some other cases, you will get only 1 or 2 statements. Got it? And statement 2 is given as, and this particular question have 5 statements. You believe it or not. I have 5 questions in this containing the same statement. And question number 2, statement 2 states that for the same set of conclusions, it is given that no pen is an eraser. no pen is an eraser, and this is statement 2. Again followed by one more segment is given here. One more states that some erasers or sharpness. Some erasers or sharpness. Okay, so let us check the same, let us apply the same method in the second question also. Second question has like two statements. Again for the same question number 1, same conclusion. Again draw diagram for statements. That's good. So no pen is an eraser. So no pen is an eraser. Got it? Second phrase states that some eraser or sharpener. Some erasers or sharpener. Okay, so this could be my first possible diagram. So what about my second possible diagram? Can I combine this erasers, pens with this sharpness? Is it possible? Yes, of course. So pen, sharpener and eraser. And this is my second possible diagram. Again now check the conclusion with this diagrams. Got it? So go for it. Some pens or sharpness. So this statement gives that some pens or sharpness. It is false. And here it is some pens or sharpener. Again it is some pens or sharpness. It is 2 here. Good. And second conclusion, no eraser is a pen. So no eraser is a pen. The first one, is it true? No eraser is a pen. True. Good. Second diagram, no eraser is a pen. It's also true. Again this one give me like true, false, true and true, true. So what case I should go for here? I should take either like 2 follows, 1 follows, something like that. As I told before, these two phrases, these two statements comes under a single statement. Got it? I should take this as a single statement. I should not divide it as 2 statements. That's a mistake people will do for this question. Got it? If there are 2 phrases given under single topic or a single statement 2, I should consider this as a single statement. Got it? So this statement says like false and it's like false and true, true and false. So again it says that when I use the rule 3, if one is false in one diagram, I can take it as false in remaining diagrams also. And this states that statement 2 give me like one is not following, false, again second is true. Simple. Got it? Again this question, as I told before, has 4 statements actually. So you have seen the 2 statements and third statement states like this. And second also, what can you go for here? Is it following or not following? Not following. Good. It's very simple, but the time taken for this question might be like somewhat faster. But the question is coming under this one. Statements coming under this topic will be very simple and very easiest one. And statement 3 states that statement 3 is given as some sharpness or erasers. Some sharpness or erasers. You can please solve it. Is it following or not? And second thing, all pens or erasers. All pens or erasers. I can go for the diagram. Have you drawn the diagram, guys? For statement 3, it's some sharpness or erasers. So some sharpness or erasers. All pen is eraser. Again, all pen should come under eraser column. And what about my second possible diagram? Can I draw second possible diagram for this statements? Is this pen and sharpener are related to each other? Yes, it can be. So sharpness and eraser. While I draw pen, I can draw a bit of pen coming under sharpener. That's it. And again now do the same process, check the conclusions. Some pens or sharpness. So some pens or sharpness, is it false here? And this one, some pens or sharpness, true. Second conclusion, no eraser is a pen. So no eraser is a pen, is it true? Absolutely false. Okay, this give me like false, false, again true and false. So again using rule 3, I can take this, I can consider this as false. So statement 3 is false in both the cases. Got it? It is false in conclusion 1, again false in conclusion 2 also. So statement 3 is also not following the given conclusion. Again one more thing. As I told, there are 4 statements given for a single question for the same conclusion. So I'm just going to write the statement 4. And this is again I think so. We can stop with statement 4 itself. And statement 4 states that all sharpness of pen. all sharpness or pen. My first statement. Second is no pen is eraser. No pen is an eraser. So can we draw a diagram? For all sharpness of pen, I should go for overlapping one. So all sharpness or erasers, and second thing is no pen is an eraser. So eraser is here, so pen should be here. Can I draw any other possible diagram for the given statement? Can I combine this pen and sharpener? Is it possible for me to combine pen and sharpener? Of course not. Good. Again check for the conclusions. Some pens or erasers. So some pens or erasers. Sorry. Some pens or sharpness. Some pens or sharpness is correct here. It's false. Sorry, once again, a small mistake. All sharpness are pens. So all sharpness are pens here. And then no pen is eraser, so eraser should come here. Good. Now go for the conclusion. One states that some pens or sharpness. So some pens or sharpness is exactly correct. And second one, no eraser is a pen. So no eraser is a pen is also correct in the for the given conclusion. Got it? The statement says that all sharpness are pens. So all sharpness are pens. Again, second thing is no pen is eraser. So no means I should put two separate circles. So no pen is eraser. Again, check with the question. Question states that some pens or sharpness. So some pens or sharpness is correct. Again, second thing is no eraser is a pen. Again, no eraser is a pen. It's also correct. So statement 4 is true in both the conclusions. So what can be the answer? You just check everyone in a parallel manner. Statement 1 is like true and false. And second thing is like false true, false and false. Statement 4 is following in both the cases. So what's my answer? My answer is statement 4. And here the given options are like option A states that statement 1 follow, option B states that statement 2 follow, and C 3, and option D is 4. So I should select option D, which states that statement 4 follow. That's it. Can you able to relate these two topics? Syllogism means like I will check the statement with the conclusion. Got it? And 2 means I will check the conclusion with the statements. That's it. The reverse manner. Got it? And for this one, you may get a lot of statements. So it will take time to put different diagrams, not for same statements, for different kind of statements. That's it. And check everything. And out of these statements, which is following both the cases, that should be my answer. But very important point here is like I should consider these two statements as a single one. Got it? Statement 4 will have 2 phrases. I should take 2 phrases as a single phrase. That's it. Got it? If it is true in both the cases, I can take it as false. If it's true in one case and false in the second case, I cannot go for statement 1 here. Only if it is true in both the cases, I can go for the answer. Got it? And nowadays this becomes a very new trend of asking syllogism question, and you can expect these questions in coming bank exams.